as a coach, what are you looking at? Like, what are you, like, when you're watching the game and you're watching practice, what are you actually looking at? How are you evaluating your players, right? I mean, it's just human nature. If I'm never gonna play, you know, at some point I'm not gonna go as hard. Like, it's a waste of energy, right? Imagine coming to practice every single day and there's no reward for it. Eventually, the behavior that you're looking at is gonna be the behavior, right? But every time you put me on the floor, I've produced at very large numbers. And it's weird that it's taken this long to play him 3 games, and he has shown all 3 games he's balling. Like, worst case scenario in 30 minutes, he gives you what, 12, 10, and 3 blocks? Worst case, that's better than whoever you have that's at the center spot. You're telling me that him, Kevin Durant, Beal, and Booker wouldn't have been dangerous? Like, who are you doubling at that point when you got your 5-man that can actually shoot threes too? And can dive, and can do floaters. Like, it was just one of those things.
Shots.
And block, like...
Better than Nurkic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made no sense why you kept...
Forcing that.
You over here watching practice. Practice don't dictate, like, doesn't always dictate what someone's gonna do in a game, right? How you practice, right, that you can do illegally in practice, can't do it in the game, right? You know, there's rules, there's referees, there's rules that has to be abide by. So, you know, it's just weird that you're just realizing it now. I don't give how lazy he was. I would have tested it a long time ago.
You don't think they'd have? You don't think they have charged you?
Every time they've done it. I mean, every time they've done it.
How many games he didn't play? 13?
17 games.
17 games out of, no. You haven't given him time and minutes, not in 17 games.
It's a sticky.
But how is his work ethic?
Sticky. It's sticky situation.
They've been
I got to play with him.
And pick up.
I got to play with him. So the sticky situation is there's a way to deal with these kids in today's age when they come about the mental health aspect. There's positive reinforcement, there's negative reinforcement. That's coddling, that's tough love. You give them tough love, what do? Choke their tail, go into their shell. If you coddle them, what do? They stick their chest out. They think they'll walk right on you for doing it, right? So it's a balance. If you sit him down trying to teach him a lesson, he shrink. You give him out there, let him do what he want, he do too much. He shoot out a bunch of threes, he do a bunch you don't want him to do, don't need him to do. So it's the teaching. All that, yeah. He turned into Wemby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that. So it's teaching, bro. It's trying to mitigate positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement. The whole psychology of the game. We talk about 90% mental, 10% physical. That's the part. Like, Bol Bol is stuck in that limbo of what do I do when the coach ain't sitting me and we finally trade him up.
So I just go back.
Right.
Yo, I go back to my situation, right? We all know the relationship I had with dude in Denver, right? Mm-hmm. We all know it. You thought that got in the way of him, his wins, and what he had to prepare game plan? Oh, I started every game.
I gotta use him.
Right? Can you guard him? How you want to guard him? How you want to guard this? Like, all right, he coaching this, like, that ain't got nothing to do with our relationship, how he feel about me. He said it after the fact, but while we in real time, you think he let whatever his feelings was towards me, Melo, JR, like all us getting away of him? No. He was like, I need these wins. Shit, we trying to win. This is about winning.
Man.
Right? It ain't about nothing. It's about who gonna put us in the best chance to be successful at this.
Somebody's saying, I don't know, coach. I don't know if we can put him in. Because it ain't just the coach. It's somebody saying something to him.
That'd be the biggest contradiction sometimes, too. Yeah. When the coach says he's about winning, and then he'll bench you for some not start you.
Yeah.
Or like, you're not about winning. You're about proving points.
Yeah.
Right?
Power.
You know what I mean?
Power.
And that'd be contradiction like, oh, you came late. I'm not gonna start you. Me coming late got to do with me playing.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop. You're trying to show power.
Not like, play me, I can run after.
Yeah.
Right, if I got to, I play my minutes, and then I got to run 9 drills, okay, cool, but I thought you are trying to win. Like, it's a contradiction now.
I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
Nah, that's what that shit was to me. Now, like, nah, I'm going to show you.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, but I'll tell you.
Yeah, nah, man, but like, more, like, you got to approach it in a way, man. It's about the bottom line, man, wins and losses. If you're trying to do that, and you got certain guys on your team and you're not wasting their talent, and I think that's what they're doing with Kevin Durant. I think that's what they've been doing with Devin Booker. They've been wasting this guy's talent, haven't put him in a situation to be successful. I know they made it to the final one, but that's all right, cool, but you ain't nowhere near getting there again.
Yeah.
So you got to look in the mirror, man, what ain't been working, and you got to reevaluate this thing and stop wasting them dudes' years, man.
Time to get out of there.
So it seems like there will be some reevaluations this summer, just depending on how the squad packs.
He's gone.
Like,